Hi everyone, today I talk about how to choose the best fasting type for weight loss purpose. I will also answer why fasting works dramatically different person by person, why people meet a bottleneck during weight loss, and how to overcome the plateau. We need to learn a little bit about the mechanism of fasting intervention because all the fasting types are designed based on a mechanism. The human body is an adaptive system. It will store a certain amount of energy in fat and muscle for backup, just like UPS for our computer. In modern society, most of the people have enough daily energy intake, but the body still keeps splitting extra energy daily and store it in the backup reservoir. In a long term of more than enough energy intake and less exercise, people have obesity problem. Fasting is an intervention that helps burning the backup fat to achieve a weight loss. So the key for fasting is to intermittently cut off power and let the UPS kick in. It focuses on when food is consumed and the total quantity consumed. There are majorly two types of fasting: time-restricted eating, TRE, and intermittent fasting, IF. TRE is an eating pattern in which the food intake is restricted to a time window of 8 to 12 hours or less every day. The most popular TRE now is 16-8. It is a 16-hour fasting and 8 hours eating window every day. A tip here for this method is to arrange the eating before or during your active phase. For example, if you work in daytime, it is better to open your eating window in the morning and close it in the afternoon. Your daytime activity will help to deplete the glycogen in liver and burn the fat to compensate the energy gap. TRE is a kind of mild fasting method and works for most of people. You can expect 3% to 5% body weight loss in 3 months. But people will be frustrated after that since body gets used to this rhythm. There are at least 3 ways to make yourself hungry again. The first method I will recommend is to change the quantity and the quality of your diet. That might not be the most effective way, but it is safe and easy to control. There are a lot of YouTube videos talking about what to eat during fasting intervention. Pick up those recipes that is easy to prepare. The easier the recipe is, the more opportunity for you to set up a new routine. That is pretty important. The second way is to increase your activity, for example, doing exercise. This will break the energy balance and make a further burn of fat. But we have to keep in mind, everything we do should be within the body limit. It is always good to increase the activity step by step. The third method is to do more aggressive fasting, such as 18-6, TRE, or intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting involves fasting non-consecutive days of the week. The diet is available at all times on non-fasting days. On fasting days, only 15% to 25% of the dietary needs are taken. 5-2 is the most popular IF now, 2 days fasting. This modified intermittent fasting is more aggressive than TRE. People usually can expect a 5 to 10% body weight loss in 3 to 6 months by this method. Same as the TRE method, a better result will be obtained if combining with food quantity and exercise. As I mentioned before, the key for fasting intervention is the timing and food quantity, which determines the intensity of the fasting. We give cells pressure and alternate body metabolism. This leads to more health benefits other than obesity control. Rome is not built in a day. Start from TRE and listen to your body. You will not be only rewarded by better body shape. Alright, this is all I have today. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel here. I will bring you more information about health. Thanks for watching.